Hey y'all, Bay here bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and today I would like to talk a little bit about what was announced today at the Global Club Station. So I think many of you have already seen that live stream or maybe heard about what was said. And it's quite difficult for me to express how I feel about this new Tachibana twin coming because I am using the mainly Japanese characters. Okay, so I should be one of those who are happy to hear about this news that they are bringing some more Japanese characters. But frankly speaking, even someone like me who's using Japanese, I can't say I am super happy that these guys are coming because there's too many Japanese. The game's balance is collapsing because I know many of my mates or like people around me who's been raising their European characters because they love European characters in Captain Tsubasa, or some people might, the reason for some people might be like because there's so many players that's using Japanese, I want to do something different, you know? And there were times when Europeans were super strong. And we all thought, I think everyone, 99% of the people thought, after the second year and Club should bring more Europeans or like South Americans or anyone not Japanese with solidarities, team skills, so that the game will be balanced at the end, you know? But then after when is now? It's already end of August. Solidarity started from beginning of June, when the second year round started, right? And it's already end of August. It's been like 3 months now, and they still, all the other characters but Japanese are still incomplete in terms of the team skills, right? And I don't get it. I just don't get it. You know, although I'm using Japanese, I cannot be so happy with how Club is bringing these new characters. This is just my frank opinion. I'm not saying, I'm sure some people are like feeling really happy that these two are coming on top of all the other characters that's already here. But, you know, it's just difficult because at the end, if, you know, some people feel really neglected and they might even quit the game because of this bad balance, right? And at the end, that's the worst thing that could happen, even for people who's using Japanese team, because the players will be less, and if the players become less, the game will shrink, right? And I don't think that's a good future for this game or anybody who's enjoying the game. So that's why I feel this way. Yeah, if I think about the game's future, I don't think this balance is good. Yeah, so, but you know, it's coming, so we have to prepare ourselves, get ready for tomorrow, but it's coming. And these Tachibana twins, so at the live stream, I'm sure many people have already watched it, so it's gonna be the same thing over, but this is their stats. So both these twins have the same passive. It's auto intercept enhance 60%, and they both have S rank flying squirrel interception. Okay, Masao has it as a main skill, Kazuo has it as a sub skill, and they both can do triple position, forward, AM, and DM. So it's gonna be really easy to use. But I don't know if these two characters are really great or anything. I haven't seen the breakdown. What am I saying? I haven't seen the breakdown yet, so I don't know until tomorrow. But my impression at the moment is they're not like OP characters, right? So especially like Masao, his defense is like 13k only, and he has auto intercept, which means he doesn't get any, you know, passive buffs, and they don't have hidden abilities. So this is the stats, right? And although he has interception, which is good, it's useful, it's gonna be annoying if there's so many auto intercept in the opponent team. But if his stats are not that high, I don't know if these two will be able to replace the existing Tachibana twin, that's pretty good, like Fest ones, for example, or even 2018 ones, because they're different, these two can do defense, I guess. This guy is low on defense, but he has auto intercept and main skill S rank interception, but they can, right? I assume. But whereas the 2018 or Fest Masao can do really strong offense. So it's different. They differentiated these characters like that. But I think most people would prefer to use the offensive ones than this one, I assume. I don't know, I haven't seen the details yet, but yeah, at the moment that's how I feel. So I don't know, of course the color is different, the type is different, so for those who's using skill type, they can use Fest Kazuo and this Masao together in one skill Japanese team. So that can be the case, of course, but I don't know. There's already so many really good defensive characters in skill team, and there's so many auto intercept characters like WI Misugi or like Izawa or Takeshi. Yeah, so and they're all basically midfielders. So I don't know if many users have room for this guy. That's the thing. And if you are to use this guy, you need Jito and Kazuo together. So it's gonna be pretty tough, I think. So that's my impression. But yeah. And this guy has as a team skill 17% to skill Japanese. So it's the same as Morisaki. So now for those who wanted to use a really edgy skill Japanese only team, this team skill will of course help. That is for sure. And yeah, it's the same story for Kazuo. He's red, but the team skill is the same thing, and he has auto intercept, and he has a little higher defense, but on the other hand, he has less physical. So that's how they're balanced. And also his main skill is dribble, and he has as a sub skill interception, the same interception as Masao. So yeah, this is them. We'll see tomorrow when we find out about the details, but at the moment I personally think I don't really have room for this character. Yeah, that's how I felt. Yeah, especially for skill team, because there's already so many good midfielders, and there's already forward Hyuga, right? So how can I fit these guys in? That's the thing. I don't think I can. For my Japanese account, that is. So yeah, that's the problem I will probably face, even if I successfully get them. Yeah. And those were the two new characters that's coming from tomorrow, Friday. And together with these teams' new characters, Clab gone insane. Clab gone wild, man. They're bringing Challenge Road, as well as Skill Cup, as well as Training Camp, all at once. Plus, the club versus club is going on at the same time. There's 4 events. Club versus club might not take up too much of your time, but still you have to think, right? And you have to check out the opponent team and everything. And for some clubs, maybe you guys are having conversations how to win and stuff like that. So it takes time. And at the same time, they're making us do all these. Can we consume all this? This is just too tough. This is just too tough. I swear, it's just too tough. It is too tough. So, yeah. I don't know why Clab is doing this to us. I think we deserve better, but yeah. And one more thing, I don't have like a concrete what? It's not like I have my English. I heard from last time's training camp that some people's training camp medals were left from the one before the one 2 times before. So at the one before, when the training camp started, they found out, some people told me that they had some training medals leftovers from the previous one. I don't know. I'm not the one who experienced it, so I just heard. But so don't believe in this 100% without checking with others around you guys. But there is a possibility that this medal might continue to maintain even if you don't use everything. So if you find out from people around you that this medal there was a leftover, then maybe, but Clap might change the system, so you never know what will happen next. But maybe if we for example run the event and collect all the medals, and then you finish exchanging them to the ones that really important ones, like the black balls, right? And or formations if there's any. And then you might wanna, instead of using them within the period by exchanging them to coaches and notes which you don't really care about, maybe you might wanna just keep it so that when the next training camp comes, it might be easier for you guys. I don't know if this is true, but I heard that was what happened last time. So and also like I said, Clap might change the system. It might be a bug. I have no idea. But if for some people who might try to exchange the leftover coins to coaches and notes that you don't really care about, then why not keep it? You don't need coaches anyways, right? It's not something important. So yeah, keep that in mind and check with your mates around you guys if this is true, and if it is, maybe it might be worth doing. Yeah. So that is all the news that's up today. Please do subscribe for those who haven't yet, and today I'll try to upload a new video tomorrow or over the weekend, because I might be really busy in real life, so I might not be able to do a gacha video tomorrow. So yeah, anyways, please do subscribe so that you won't miss out. Okay, thanks for watching and bye.